Tonight on RBT.
Hey! Hey, mate, just let me see your hands, thank you.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but my wife's here.
Hi, Daddy. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Naughty boy.
Pull over! What are you doing, bro?
You're going to smoke dope, don't drive, okay?
You look drunk, sound drunk, smell drunk.
You are in some serious trouble.
It's a long weekend in Byron Bay. Thousands of people are flocking to town for the world-famous Blues Festival, and the RBT bus isn't far behind.
This bus goes to all different festivals any time of the year. In relation to these types of events, the population in these small seaside towns increases tenfold.
As the Blues Festival kicks into high gear, the local police need all the reinforcements they can get. They position the RBT line right in the thick of things.
We've just started conducting stationary random breath test here. It's one of the main access routes away from the Blues and Roots Festival here at Byron Bay. We've just been stopped for a random breath test. Can you produce your licence for me, thank you? Yeah, thank you very much.
Senior Constable Macaulay pulls over Daniel, who has his two mates and daughter in the car with him.
Had any alcohol this evening, mate?
Pardon?
Have you had any alcohol this evening?
Yeah, about 6.
6 beers or 6 o'clock?
6 beers. It's about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll just grab your licence. That's a nice credit card.
Oh, sorry.
I can't use that one, mate.
Sorry.
So, mate, how long since your last one, was it?
Probably about
An hour and a half?
Oh, no, about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Where's you been drinking at?
Just at the Blues and Roots.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Yeah, just coming from Canberra for the day. For the weekend, so.
Yeah, it's a pretty big weekend, these up here.
Yeah.
Deep breath and blow nice and steady. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's a 40-minute drive to the hotel they've booked tonight, and Byron is full to bursting. So if Daniel blows over, it won't be easy finding a bed for the night. On the Pacific Highway near Taree, police are targeting those people who'll do anything to stay awake and drive around the clock.
It's frustrating for us seeing heavy vehicle truck drivers going positive, especially to methamphetamine. You know, they're driving a 50-tonne missile, and we just got to get them off the road because when they crash, the results are catastrophic.
For Sergeant Jerry Moriarty, catching drug-affected truckies is like a game of cat and mouse. But as this driver is about to find out, this is one game police are not going to lose.
Want you to blow like you're blowing up a balloon? Until I say stop. So blow. Keep going, stop.
First, the driver is tested for alcohol. He's tested under the limit, but his breath is still setting off alarm bells.
What'd you have?
I haven't had any alcohol, mate, that's for sure.
Like a cough medicine or something?
No, I got a flu, mate.
So what, you have mouthwash?
No, it wasn't mouthwash, mate.
What was it? I can smell mouthwash on you now.
All right, yeah.
Mate, you're going to have to sit here for about 5 minutes till that mouthwash gets out of your mouth, okay?
All right.
All right? That's a masking agent for drugs, as we all know.
All right.
All right, so take a seat. We're just going to make you wait, okay?
Masking agents are substances like mouthwash that coat the tongue in an attempt to fool the drug test.
I can smell the mouthwash on you.
There's no mouthwash in your truck, mate.
No. All right.
I had some quickies there, mate, I think.
Yeah, quickies.
But police know that's another masking agent.
Have you had any illegal drugs, mate, in the last few days?
No.
None at all?
I've had cold and flu, that's about all. I don't think that comes up on that, though.
If this driver thought he could avoid a drug test, he's mistaken.
Want you to swipe it down the middle of your tongue a couple of times till they turn yellow. Hollow out your tongue, just keep it flat.
They're getting wet.
Righto.
A positive drug test for this driver would be devastating. The road is his livelihood, and right now, it's on the line. Newcastle Port is a busy place where work never stops. For the port workers, a 24/7 working week means knock-off drinks can be any time.
Evening, driver.
For the police working RBT lines, it means long shifts on busy roadsides and the need to be constantly alert. This driver couldn't or wouldn't stop when waved into a testing line. Senior Constable Gilmore isn't taking any chances. He approaches the car with caution.
Had anything to drink at all this evening, madam? Yeah. Just wait a minute. Hey, mate, just let me see your hands, thank you. Where's the driver's licence? Just leave it. Whereabouts?
Behind the seat.
Yeah, well, just leave your hands up there. I'll get it for you, okay? Just see there.
Do I need a pillow?
Just one moment. Mate, I'm only doing it for my own safety. I hope you understand. What's in it first?
In my purse.
All right, you grab that out. I'll come and see you. Just lock that door. When did you have your last drink, madam?
A couple of hours ago.
Karen is heading home from a friend's 40th and may have let the night get the better of her.
Karen, I'm Senior Constable Gilmore. I'm just going to require you to do a breath test, okay? What I need you to do, just nice and steady blowing this tube. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. You understand that? Take a big, deep breath in now.
Okay.
And blow. Too easy.
Tuggerah Lakes Highway Patrol officers Hicks and Beverley are working on a night when drink drivers would be mad to try their luck.
It's Friday night. It's Friday the 13th, and tonight we're patrolling around the Central Coast area. We're actually in a spot where there's a high incidence of alcohol-impaired drivers and motor vehicle collisions.
In the early evening, they test salesman Glenn, who's been in his local pub since finishing work.
Would have made more of an effort with the clothes if I'd known it was going to be like this.
How many have you had?
3 mid-strengths, yeah.
I can smell a bit on you.
3 schooners of mid-strength beer is the same as 3 standard drinks, so this one could be close.
One long breath until I tell you to stop, okay? Keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Stop. Thanks, that was a good one. Yeah, look, you have gone over, so we'll get you back to the bus and we'll put you in the machine there, okay?
Yeah,
no problem. Come to the back of our car. We'll
Yep.
I'll fix shirts. Have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have?
No, I just made a call. The boys let me.
What do you do for a living?
All good.
What do you do for a living?
I sell chainsaws.
So, you haven't got any chainsaws on you?
Nah.
Right, yeah.
All good.
Yeah, just jump in there.
There is a chance Glenn may scrape under the limit on his second test if he's being honest about his drinks tally.
I mean, I know everyone exaggerates, but it was 3, so we'll see.
You seem more comfortable with the cameras than what we do.
Oh, mate, I actually do a bit of acting, to be honest.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you go, mate.
Oh, should have rung the agent. You should. Go shoot it. Yeah. Everyone calls me Andre.
Andre?
Yeah. So years ago, I did the ad for the shop, which was on NBN incessantly, where I was jumping the net and playing tennis and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay.
In the police bus, Glenn puts his acting skills to the test.
Yeah, well, I was a little bit surprised because normally, you know, we only have 1 or 2 steins after work, and is that good?
Glenn's act could go from comedy to tragedy if he loses his licence just a few blocks from home. On the Pacific Highway near Taree, police are targeting truck drivers who use illegal drugs to keep them awake and on deadline.
There's not much happiness involved in a truck smash, especially with one person who's on methamphetamine.
This driver aroused suspicion when he came in smelling of mouthwash, a known masking agent for drug tests.
I've got 2 lines coming up for meth. Okay? Anything you want to say? Okay, you're under arrest. Let's go. In the truck.
Come through, thanks.
A saliva test is now the driver's last hope of saving his licence and his livelihood.
That indicator tab I'm going to put under your tongue, that's going to absorb your saliva. Oral fluid, okay? Spit, whatever you want to call it.
Police now search his truck for illegal drugs. The only suspicious item they find is a tube of toothpaste, another known masking agent.
Open your mouth. Okay, close your mouth.
A dry mouth is a symptom of methamphetamine use, and this driver has a very dry mouth.
Open your mouth up. Okay, go on, mate. You're playing games with me?
Huh?
Put your tongue in there, put your tongue down. It works slow, mate. You're so dry in your mouth at the moment.
Oh, it's running out of my mouth.
No, it's not, mate. I just had a look. Open your mouth again. Put that under your tongue. Close your mouth. All right, now. Mate, you're just letting it sit there. Soak the saliva. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. Otherwise, I'll go get blood, mate. At your expense, OK?
Any alcohol sipping, mate?
As he took in a few tunes at the Byron Bay Music Festival, Daniel also took in a half dozen stubbies. Then he jumped in the car with his best mates and daughter.
Righto, mate. You're under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So she's gone over, mate.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Daniel will now try his luck with a second test back at the bus.
We're happy to leave these hoodlums here with your car?
Yeah.
Right.
His mates give him a fitting send-off.
Hey, Dan, can I get a photo? No.
Bye, Daddy.
All right, bub. Yeah, I love you too.
Naughty boy.
Daniel and his two mates aren't ones to shy away from a good time.
Just come through here, mate.
Just a few months ago, they went on a holiday together.
Actually, we went on a cruise in January. We went to Vanuatu in New Caledonia. Awesome. It's fantastic.
In honour of their friendship, the guys had T-shirts made specially to wear on board. Calling themselves the Trogs, the name apparently says it all.
One of the ladies at work come up with it because we have a bit of party animals here and there. She goes, man, use a troglodyte. And it means barbarians. So, yeah, we're down with that. Yeah, it's funny when you have people coming up to you going, Troggies! Hey! Just random people. I think by the end of the cruise, I think we knew just about everyone.
Joining the Trogs on the Blues Festival tour is Daniel's daughter.
Oh, she loved it.
Did she?
Yeah, something different, so... give me a bit of culture as well. Different experience.
But if Dad blows over on his second test, she'll have a very different experience just getting home.
Man, it's a long walk back to Canberra, so...
In Newcastle, this driver came to an ungraceful stop 100 metres after an RBT site.
Had anything to drink at all this evening, madam?
Yeah.
You have.
A breath test may explain why 41-year-old Karen struggled to find the brake pedal.
Take a big deep breath in now.
Okay.
And blow. Too easy. All right, this stage, Karen, you're under arrest for the purpose of breath analysis. Do you understand that? You'll be conveyed back to this RBT bus. All right?
It's a high-range reading.
Take your seatbelt off. You're coming with me, okay? Just up here, thank you.
Karen spent the afternoon drinking at a friend's birthday party before running the gauntlet back into Newcastle.
Do you realise your roadside reading was quite high?
No, I didn't think okay.
Do you know how many drinks you had in that time?
5 beers.
Never had a ticket?
No.
Never been in trouble with the police before?
No.
Clean skin, hey?
I am.
What's your occupation, may I ask?
Unemployed. I'm actually going to start a course on the 10th of May, work with kids with special needs. And I'm starting at a school on Monday.
Oh, it's credit to you.
Oh, I love it. It's challenging, but it's real rewarding.
All right, nice and steady, deep breath in and blow. Blow, 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 blow. Stop now.
After 24 years without so much as a ticket, Karen's clean record now hangs by a thread. On the Pacific Highway near Taree, a truck driver has been caught trying to outsmart the RBT with mouthwash, a known masking agent.
Just like I suspected, you've come up positive not only to methamphetamine, but you've also come up positive to marijuana, okay?
So that's bull, mate.
I can't do what the tests say, mate.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, all right.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough.
But anyway.
Are you amazed at the amphetamine?
I'm amazed at it all, mate. I'm in amazement.
I know what I'm looking for. That's why I'm in charge of the unit, mate.
Well, that's good, mate. You obviously do a good
I'm
job.
Good, I'm good at my job.
Yeah, I can appreciate that, mate, because I'm also quite good at it.
Yeah, all right. I no doubt you are. Anyway, as I said, it's only an indicator test. It's enough for me to put you off the road for 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's why I send it off to the scientists, mate. They say it's in your system. It's in your system, OK?
And Sergeant Moriarty now lets the driver in on one of his tricks of the trade.
They're testing for drugs up the road.
Your mates are talking about you on the radio. Yeah, we hear the truck drivers talking all day and all night about using quickies, vinegar, mouthwash to mask these drugs that we're testing for. No matter what they say, no matter how much they talk about on the radio, you keep trying and we'll keep catching you.
In Byron, Daniel, also known as Trog 1, has been going off with his good mates and daughter at a music festival. Having already blown over on his first test, he's about to find out if he'll be singing the blues for drink driving.
Daniel, this instrument has analysed the sample of your breath and returned a positive reading of 0.065 grams of alcohol in 210 litres of breath, being the low-range prescribed concentration of alcohol. So it has come back positive, but it's returned in the low range. Okay.
The last one, it's probably that last one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Daniel's learned his lesson tonight. Even though the alcohol reading was relatively low, he's still got too much alcohol in his system. It would have impaired his driving and he probably shouldn't have been behind the wheel at all.
Unfortunately for Daniel, he's been there, done that, and got the T-shirt to prove it.
Good luck for the trogs, mate.
Yeah.
I might join them myself one day.
Yeah, no worries, have a good one.
At Wyong, on the New South Wales Central Coast, 50-year-old Glenn has made a mistake that police see all the time.
Glenn, just up this one for us.
I was just having some beers after work, mid-strength. Probably had 3 schooners, I guess.
A schooner of mid-strength is pretty much a standard drink. It's not like less than a standard drink.
I mean, I don't feel, intoxicated or anything, but I mean, that doesn't count for anything, does it, really, at the end of the day? Don't want to alarm anyone, but my wife's here.
I'm wearing a bulletproof vest under this.
Swap it. Yeah.
But just blow a nice big breath for me, thanks.
With his wife waiting outside, he'd better hope he blows under.
That's it.
Or he'll need all the help he can get.
Hoping for the best.
After failing to stop and then blowing high range on a Newcastle roadside, trainee teacher Karen could be joining her pupils on the school bus.
Blow, 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 blow. Stop now. All right, Karen. The instrument analyzes sample your breath and returned a reading of 0.133, which is mid-range, which means, I hate to say it this evening, you will lose your licence until you have to attend court, okay?
Oh no, oh my Lord.
All right, that is quite high end of the mid-range scale. So we've obliged to take your licence off until you go to court. Big lesson to learn, isn't it?
You're not wrong.
After 24 years with a perfect driving record, Karen has opened her account in dramatic style.
You're not going to drive, you understand that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really devastated about this, and it's a lesson I have learnt. I have never, ever been in trouble before like this. So yeah, big lesson.
Family man Glenn is praying his blood alcohol has dropped quickly in the half hour since he blew .07 roadside.
Good luck for gods.
Fortunately, this instrument has analysed a sample of your breath and is displaying a reading of 0.054. You've just blown over your limit.
Glenn's levels have dropped, but not far enough. And just over is still over.
By so little, pretty annoyed.
So your lack of food and the 3 schooners of mid-strength is, I think, what's put you just over.
It is. I think there is a perception that you're sweet when you're doing that, you know. And,
yeah, you're right. Today's Friday, the 13th. Oh, lucky 13th.
Black Friday.
Now, Glenn will have to explain his Black Friday night to the wife,
It's the most nervous part.
who's here to take Glenn home,
You're an idiot.
but won't be playing chauffeur if he loses his licence.
It ain't gonna happen. There's a bus for that.
You're going to get fitter.
It's called punishment.
Can you sit her back? Because I'm sure she's going to do something when you guys aren't here, I'm sure.
Glenn was convicted of low-range drink driving. He was fined $400 and disqualified from driving for 3 months. The truck driver's sample tested positive to methamphetamine. He was charged with driving with an illicit drug in his system, fined $400 and lost his licence for 3 months. Daniel was convicted of low-range drink driving. He was fined $500 and disqualified from driving for 4 months. Karen was convicted of mid-range drink driving. She was disqualified from driving for 7 months and fined $450.
Don't drink and drive.